going up to 125th. Again, very different. It's right near where the 2 blocks from the where you get your driver's license renewed. City bikes all over this neighborhood. This is always a little tricky, this turn. So sometimes I stay on Manhattan Avenue. Sometimes I go onto St. Nick. Police, of course, are always blocking the bike lane. If you go in front of any police station in the city, everything's double parked. And I understand. Put their life on the line. They get a little privilege. Just don't understand why they need to block the bike lanes the way they do. And here, I find a lot of people are a little mellower these days. Anyway, should I stop and tell them how to go? I think maybe they'll see the sign where they want to go to Central Park. I don't even know if 96 is open on the East River Drive. It's a terrible thing to give someone the wrong direction. It's better to give no directions than the wrong directions. They'll see that, the bike group. There's the Harlem Hebrew Language Academy. I'm not going to go down Adam Clayton Powell. I find that's not a I find Adam Clayton Powell is not a friendly street for bicycles, even though it has a bike lane. So I am going to go down Morningside. There are 2 Morningsides, one to the east and one to the west of Morningside Park. Frederick Douglass is not a bad street to ride on also. You can't really go very quickly. But I prefer to bike near the park. I'm gonna head over to whatever it's called. Then somewhere it's either Manhattan, they call it there, or Morningside East. Again, I'm being a little promiscuous on the lights, more than I would normally be. especially if I were leading an instructional ride, but might as well take advantage of these times so we can go on Manhattan, as I said. But I like the park, so I'm gonna head one more block over. Such a nice block, this whole area. So pretty. So here is Morningside Avenue. I think the one on the west side is Morningside Drive. If I remember my streets properly. In the old days, getting those two confused was a major mistake. So this was not a hospitable neighborhood. Now it's much more so. Completely different. It's hard to lose the taste of how things felt when we were young. Again, I'm being a little bit liberal with the lights because there's so few cars out. Normally I would not blow through so many red lights. There you see we just intersected with Manhattan. Where I am now. Northwest corner of Central Park. This was not always a traffic circle growing up. Now it is. Makes it easier if you're on a bike. And lo and behold, we are in Central Park, one of these steeper, longer hills.